Once again, another secret stupid AM stream. Uh, I'm not gonna lie to you. I got the bad brains tonight and I didn't want to stream tonight. But like I didn't want to do nothing either. Like nothing I could chill with seemed appealing to me. So like I might as well stream and try and get through Retsnom tonight. I don't know how long of a route this is, but I don't know how long any of them are really, but I'm hoping to make a decent dent in the Retsnom progress tonight. Also, my poor little laptop is screaming at me. I hope that's not picking up too loudly on y'all's end. It doesn't look like it is. Okay. Retsnom. Oh god, my eyes are blurry. Oh god, I'm so tired. I do not need to be reading. The next morning, we heard that the ration-o-matic had been fixed and hurried to the cafeteria to try it out. Sweet! We can finally get some decent food around here! Thank you so much, Tsubasa. You must be exhausted doing all this right after a battle. Yeah, not really. Suri did most of the work. I just had to finish it off. Can't wait. I'ma get some burgers, some fries, and chicken nuggies, and your palate is about as sophisticated as a third grader's. Shut up! Let me like what I like. Hell yeah, brother. Fridge. Everyone was in a much better mood now. There would never be a better time to say this. Hey, guys, I wanted to apologize again for all that stuff with Darumi and Retsnom. I had my reasons, but I realized it was wrong of me to keep it secret from you. For that, I'm truly sorry. I bowed my head. It's like you said, you had your reasons. You were doing it to bring back Moko and the others. I'm not about to blame you for that. I probably would have done the same. Putting aside the issue of whether or not it will work, your intentions were noble. I can't fault you there. The problem is that you carried out such a high-risk plan without informing us. I can see why you kept it a secret, though. Look what happened when Sirei found out. Well, what's done is done. Let's just put it behind us and move on. Thanks, and sorry again.
Huh?
But are we sure Darumi's okay? She's not secretly been taken over by the invaders like Sirei said. I mean, kind of. I doubt it. Veshnis was just as surprised as us when she saw Darumi's arm. What even is Retsnom? You and Darby haven't been able to work that out yet, right? Though, sorry, that probably sounded really creepy and unsettling, didn't it? We haven't, but... Before I could go on... Sorry to butt in. Wah! Ghost! Zoinks! But no, I think this is... You're the one from inside the defense room? The person we're all risking our lives for. So, you're him, huh? I'm sorry to surprise you all like this, but I couldn't keep quiet any longer. Something's happened to Sirei, hasn't it? Please, I'd like to know what's going on. Right, I guess we owe you that much. I knew I'd have to tell the Ghost Boy about this at some point. He had a right to know. And it looked like the time had come. I gave him a summary of what had gone down over the last couple of days. I see. So Sirei's gone. I had a feeling he was. Sorry, none of us had any idea Ada was going to do that. You did what you had to do. I'm going to miss him, though. The sadness in the Ghost Boy's face made it clear that Sirei had been important to him. Just how important, or in what way, we might never know. Anyway, you're all here today to talk about Retsnom, right? I was hoping I could join you. I've been continuing my research and I uncovered some new information. You have? Do you know what Retsnom is now? Or if it can really revive people? To be frank, I still don't know. It's strange. I feel like the more I read about it, the less sure of myself I am. Each document I examine seems to tell a different story. Some call Retsnom an angel sent from heaven. Others liken it to a demon from hell. A demon. Spitting out the Davids. Davids. For some people, its abilities were something to be praised and venerated, but others could just as easily be thought of as a curse. They could just as easily be thought of as a curse. Some sources even disagree on whether it's a real creature or just a metaphor. So the legends about it bringing people back from the dead, some treat it like a miracle, others like an abomination. There's no way of telling which is true. I've even read about the dead coming back as vicious monsters. Like zombies or something? For real? There's one thing I am sure of, though. Lots of people fought and died over the right to possess Retsnom, which eventually led to it being sealed away. Okay, good. Thanks. Everyone, now that you've heard that, I want you all to think about this. Consider what Retsnom and its presence means to you. And if we decide we don't want it here no more, what's that mean for Darumi? I haven't thought that far ahead yet, but we'll figure something out. Let's call it a day here. This is important. Give it the time and consideration it deserves. With that, our morning meeting broke up. I went back to my room and thought over the situation some more. Thinking about it didn't make it any clearer. I already knew what I had to do. Darumi was going through hell, and she was doing it for us. Whatever else happened, I wouldn't abandon her. Day 74. Nana Julion. After the morning announcement played, I went to see how Darumi was doing. Her door was unlocked. I slipped in quietly. Hey buddy, you thinging out in here? Looks like she's still sleeping. What did you do to your ceiling fan? Oh, I see. I actually see it on the floor. She hadn't touched the food I put in there yesterday. She must have slept through the entire day. I guess all I can do is keep checking in on her now and then. Sorry, Darumi. I'll be back later. I headed back out and left Darumi to her rest. Just as I was leaving Darumi's room, I ran into Nozomi and Shoma. Good morning, Takumi. Looking in on Darumi? If there's anything I could do to help with her, just let me know. You probably won't want me infecting her with my morbid incompetence, though. I'll let you know if I think of anything. I'm sure Darumi will appreciate it too. That said, she's still not comfortable being herself around the others. She's gonna keep up her act. It'll probably be easier for everyone if I'm the only one who has contact with her. After what you told us yesterday, I spent the evening thinking it all through. And I'm still on board with your plan. I'll support you and Darumi any way I can. It's my old team you're working so hard to bring back, after all. Well, we wouldn't need to do any of this if I hadn't gotten them killed in the first place. And there's still no guarantee that we'll actually pull it off. But if there's even a chance we can still save them, I think we owe it to them to try. I think so too. I think what you two are doing is inspiring. If we tried to stop you or get rid of Retsnom now, I know we'd regret it later. It might not be especially profound, but that's how I feel. That's more than enough. Thanks, Shoma. What about the others, though? Are they still thinking about it? Seems that way. Hopefully they'll come around, given enough time. Everyone's bound to have different stances, especially with something this important. But I don't think anyone will blame you for wanting to help. I know, and even if they did, I'd still see where they were coming from. So, what should we do now? Well, Darumi's got Retsnom covered. She's working through it in her own way. As for the others, I don't think pressuring them into a decision will do any good. Then all we can do now is wait. Yeah, the others will talk to us when they're ready. We just have to give them time. I thanked Nozomi and Shoma again and went back to my room. I waited, but no one else came by to see me that day. Day 75. Only 25 days remain. The next morning, I looked in on Darumi again. She still hadn't stirred. After that, I headed for the library, hoping to run into the ghost boy again. Hello, Takumi. Hey, I thought you might be here, but you weren't expecting to see the rest of us, right? We were just discussing the whole Darumi Retsnom issue. Oh, I see. Sorry to interrupt, I'll let you talk in peace. No, it's fine. We've already come to a conclusion. We were just about to come find you and tell you what we decided. Okay. before that, there's still something we wanted to ask you. If things keep going the way they are now, what's gonna happen to Darumi? That's a good question. What we were hoping for was to Darumi to become more like Retsnom until she was capable of creating a ruby tier. But what about after that? The old man never told us anything about that. From the look of it, you don't know either. In all the sources I've checked so far, there's no record of Retsnom fusing with another being before. But you knew this process would be dangerous. You knew that, but you did it anyway? Yeah, I guess I did. I'm not condemning your reasons for doing all this. I hope you know that. Trying to find a way to bring the other team back is a good cause, and it could help us all in the long run. You're far too kind, sister dearest. As for me, I'm still mad that you hid the truth from us. Even more so because this isn't the first time. I know, and I really am sorry. Don't be mean, brother dearest. Takumi's already apologized. What else do you want? Even if we all agree bringing back these guys would be a good thing, not knowing how it's all going to work out is kind of scary. I figured we should put it all on hold until we know more. But then this guy showed up and said he'd help out with the research. Well, that's right. I'll spend even more time in here from now on and find out everything I can about Retsnom. Are you sure you're okay to do that? I'm the only one who can read the strange language after all. Thanks. That's going to be a huge help. There are too many unknowns when it comes to Retsnom right now. We wanted some way to reduce the risks if we were going to get on board. And the Ghost Boy promising to... Hey, Emo. The Ghost Boy promising to do more research pretty much fulfilled that condition. Who knows? We may even find a more reliable revival method along the way. I'm happy to help any way I can. We're all in this together. The only reason I stayed hidden so much up until now was because Siri told me to. But now that he's gone, well... Thank you. We really appreciate it. You've probably guessed our decision by now. We're on board with you and Darumi's plan, but only provisionally. That's good enough for me. Thanks, all of you. It's him you should be thanking. We wouldn't have agreed to this if it wasn't for him. I didn't really do anything special, but I'm glad I was able to help a little. More than a little. You guys are the best team a guy could ask for. I'll come by to help out with your research now and then too. Let's get through this together. Together. I like that. And don't forget to show proper gratitude for my dear sister's magnanimous attitude. You really don't have to. No, I'm grateful to all of you. I'll say it as many times as you want. Thanking all three, now 4 of them again, I left the library. I went back to my room to think and wait things out. Not everyone had come to a decision yet, but nobody else came by to talk to me that day. Day 76. Hiriko and Gaku called me into the classroom on the 3rd floor. They were both looking pretty intense. Take a seat, Takumi. Okay. It's unusual to see you two tuning up. I know, right? That's just how weird things have gotten. As I'm sure you've realized, we want to talk to you about Darumi. You've probably guessed what we're going to say as well. We're opposed to using Retsnom. If it was something we could better control, I wouldn't have so much trouble with it. But that creature was sealed away for a reason, and if no one ever survived to leave a detailed account of it, that's proof, if proof be needed, that Retsnom is not something to be trifled with. Plus, there's no way you can really bring back the dead. The Revivomatics is a special case. Even if this actually works, you might bring those guys back as freaky zombies or something. Literally, shut up, Gaku. It all sounds like way more trouble than it's worth. Heck, knowing Darumi, she's probably hoping that'll happen. That's not true. She's not as bad as you think she is. Well, anyway, me and Hiriko both agree. Messing around with Retsnom's a bad idea. I'm sure you're desperately trying to think of a way to persuade us to reconsider, but there's no need for that. What? The problem here isn't how we feel about Retsnom, but what we're going to do about it. Well, it's already fused with Darumi, so we can't exactly tell you to back off now. We're not about to insist on killing or exiling one of our own either. In other words, even if we are opposed to your plan, trying to protest at this point won't get us anywhere. We don't like it, but there's really nothing we can do about it. Does that mean... You weren't acting purely out of your own self-interest. You were trying to protect the school. I'm not so petty that I'd deny you the credit you deserve for that. So basically, we don't support your plan, but we're not gonna do anything to stop it either. Sorry again, and thanks. Just bear in mind, we're still against it. And if something does go wrong, all bets are off. Depending on how events unfold, our position could change at any time. Okay, I'll remember that. I promise I'll find a way to take responsibility for any kind of trouble this might cause. Sounds good, just don't go tripping too many death flags. Were we the last holdouts, or is there anyone else you need to talk to? Apart from Eva, there's just one person left. I'd have to wait for him to come to me. We couldn't move forward until everyone had their say. But then, as if on cue, the man himself stepped through the door. Yo, Takumi, if you're done with these guys, mind if we talk next? Yeah, sure. Let's go somewhere else then. Follow me. Takamaru and I left the classroom and went out to the schoolyard together. You said you wanted to talk? I'm guessing it's about Retsnom. Takamaru kept his back to me as he replied. Yeah, it's about Retsnom. And about you and Darumi, too. I've been doing a lot of thinking, and I still got no idea how to feel about all this. For, against, somewhere in between, I've come at it from all different kinds of angles, and it's got me nowhere. There's only one way I know how to deal with a problem this bad. With that, Takamaru finally turned to face me. We'll settle this with our fists! What? You want to fight me? Why? Weighing benefits against risks and all that crap ain't my style, so I'm going with my gut. And how do guys figure out what their guts are telling them? It's gotta be with a throwdown. Does it, though? There's gotta be other ways. Shut it, man. This is a time for action, not words. Come at me.
Show me what kind of guy you are. Show me your resolve. Hey!
Fine, if that's what it takes, here I come. Rougher than the rest of them, the best of them, tougher than leather. Abandoning all reason and going with our guts instead, Takamaru and I began an impromptu fistfight in the middle of the schoolyard. You pack a real punch, you know that? Is it time to stop yet? I don't think I can stay on my feet much longer. Yeah, sure. I got a pretty good idea of how strong your determination is now. Don't lose sight of that. Don't even think about going soft on me. Right. I guess our fight's over then. Thank goodness. I thought we were going to have to keep going at it until one of us passed out.
Hey!
A man's gotta stick to his guns, you know? You gotta be the one to solve your own problems. Don't get me wrong, I'm happy to help out, but ultimately it all comes down to you. So whatever happens with Darumi and Retsnom and all that stuff, it's gonna be your responsibility to deal with it. You better be prepared. I am. I have been from the very start. Alright. Well then what do you say we go grab a bite to eat? Now that the rationomatic's fixed, we can get anything we want. Nothing like a good meal after a fight to help you refill. Fine, but nothing tough or chewy, okay? The inside of my mouth still hurts from where you gave me that right hook. Takamaru and I went to the cafeteria for our post-fight meal. There weren't a lot of textures or flavors we could handle in our current state, and in the end we settled for cold soba noodles. I don't know if I've ever had soba. I finally heard everyone's opinions on our plan. I have had cold ramen, though. You know what? Cold ramen kinda hits. Like, obviously I would prefer it hot, but, like, sometimes when you've had a fucking long day, and, like, sometimes you just want to cook a pot of ramen, let it sit for a fucking couple hours, and then just, like, let it seep into you. It's like cold pizza, you know? Like, obviously pizza's better hot, but sometimes you just want it fucking frozen, you know? Just, like, I don't know. Finally heard everyone's opinions on our plan. Some support it, some oppose it, but are willing to let it go forward. Pretty much everyone criticized it in some way. It's really made me appreciate them all that much more. I went to bed that night filled with an odd mixture of affection for my friends and lingering pain from the fistfight. Day 77. Nana Ju Nana. morning's here. I'll go look in on Darumi, and then... pretty early for someone to be coming to see me. I wonder who it is. Who is it? I ambled over to the door and opened it up to see who was there. Surprise! Darumi's back and better than ever. Darumi? You're really better now? Just like that? You betcha! It's almost like I've gotten a huge power boost after recovering from near-death injuries. Like what Goku used to do. Yeah, I guess I'm finally used to controlling my Retsnom body. Check it out! My arm's back to normal too! Darumi held up her arm for inspection. Sure enough, it looked like a normal human arm again. I'm not even in any pain anymore. Everything's coming up, Darumi. Wow, that really is good news. You've been sleeping so long I was starting to worry. Aw, are you trying to make me... Are you gonna try to waking me with a kiss? Maybe you wanted to go even further than that.
I wouldn't have minded if it was you, Takumi. In
Whoa.
fact, I think I might have liked it.
Knock it off. This isn't the time to be kidding around. Nah, I just can't fool you, can I, Takumi? Yeah, but let's keep things light, okay? I'm no good at teary, heartfelt reunions. So, everyone knows about Retsnom now, right? How'd that work out? Right, I guess I should bring you up to speed on everything. I took Darumi through what had happened following her encounter with Veshnas. And then, for the first time in a while, the two of us headed over to the cafeteria together. Darumi, you're awake. Thank goodness. Do you remember me? You could just call me Baguette if you want. You've got a bigger appetite than before, right? I'd better start making extra curry portions. Yeah, you want something out of the ration-o-matic? I can get someone to help you with it.
Yeah.
It'll be faster if I do it. Take a seat, Darumi. I'll handle everything. What's the matter, Darumi? Go on, sit down. It's your first time in the cafeteria for a while. We just want to help. I'm a little surprised you're all being so cool with me. I kinda thought you were gonna reject me for being a monster. And this would turn into a killing game where you were all trying to hunt me down. We wouldn't do that. I mean, you're doing all this for us, right? Shut up! Of course not. I got a chance to fuse with some freaky unknown life form and I took it, that's all. Sure, whatever you say. Here, take my seat. Here, let's eat together. Food always tastes better when you got company. You should try my chocolate chili mayonnaise jambalaya. Fuck off. Miss Amamiya, I made plenty for everyone. Oh, you're being so friendly. This mood is way too positive for me. Takumi, when you said you explained things to everyone, what exactly did you tell them? Oh, you know, just the truth, including how you're actually a good person. The good person? Yeah, well, there goes my chances of making this story a grimdark tragedy. Once you're done eating, we have a busy day planned for you. You do? What are we doing? We need to know more about your body. Like, whether you can still use your infuser, or whether the Revive-O-Matic will work on you. There's a lot we need to test out. I will be helping. Okay, I guess we can do that. But you're all being so nice. Can you try to alienate me even a little bit? Sorry, but that's not gonna happen. We got nothing but gratitude for you. Even if you can't bring back the others, it's wonderful that you were willing to go so far just to try. Thank you, Darumi. You're a true friend. That's too wholesome! Darumi was acting like being accepted was the worst thing in the world for her, but I could tell it was all for show. That was just the way she was. She still wasn't comfortable being herself in front of everyone. At least the others knew that what she was all about now. Things had worked out better than I could have hoped for. Yo, Takumi, quit spacing out and help me get Darumi some food. You're the only one who knows how much she can eat and what she likes. Of course, I'll be right there. With everyone chatting and fussing over Darumi, this ended up being one of the liveliest mornings we'd had for a long time. Darumi still ate a lot more than a normal person would, but she seemed to enjoy it more than she had before. When she was done, Hiriko dragged her away to begin testing the limits of her new body. Huh. Okay. I wonder how things went with Darumi after this morning. Maybe I should check in with her one last time before bed. Hup, 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 hup. Darumi! She's gotta be back in her room by now, right? I'll ring the bell just in case. After a few seconds, the door opened. Hey, Takumi, what's up?
Huh?
Nothing really, I just wanted to see how it went with Yuriko today. And if you're still doing alright. I told you, I'm fine. You don't have to keep checking up on me. But since you're here, come on in. Might as well tell you what we figured out.
Huh?
You said you figured something out? Yeah, for starters, I can't use my infuser anymore.
Huh?
Uh-huh. I guess it's because my body's built different now, or whatever. My hemoanima just doesn't work like it used to. Turns out that little scuffle against Veshness was the last time I'd ever put on my class armor. No more Super Soldier Darumi. Does that just make you want to slit your wrist? Ooh, but maybe without me, everything will descend into a desperate free-for-all. Wouldn't that be an awesome twist? Huh? What's the matter?
Huh?
Oh, it's nothing. And we also tried a bunch of stuff to see what I can make now that my body's like this. Even without my class weapon, I might still be able to do some cool stuff, like that time with Veshness. Unfortunately, there was one thing I couldn't make no matter how hard I tried. That's a delayed action poison that'll kill the subject in 24 hours. I could have dosed everyone with that and used the antidote to incentivize them into killing each other. Darumi, are you sure you're okay? Of course I am. I'm the same old Darumi you know and love to hate. The stuff she's saying is pretty typical for her, but that in itself is strange. Well, if you're sure, it's fine. Go on. Basically, I won't be participating in any battles for a while. I can still shoot out my poison gas in a pinch, but I don't want to pass out afterwards like I did last time. I mean, that'd be bad for everyone, right? Every day I spend unconscious is a day I could be using to make the ruby seer.
And the tear is what we're really after here. Doesn't matter what happens to me. Such a sad thought. It makes me want to curl and die. To just disappear. But it's way more fun seeing everyone so disappointed that I'm still alive. So I won't die just yet.
Okay, thanks for sharing all that. Well, I'm gonna whip up some sleeping pills and put myself to bed. Unpleasant dreams, Takumi. Darumi waved me away with an eerie smile on her face. I stepped out the door and back outside.
Ah.
That was weird. She certainly has been acting like the same old Darumi. Or to be more accurate, the old Darumi. The over-the-top attitude, cracking morbid jokes to try and get people to hate her, that was the kind of thing she used to do. But she'd stopped, at least around me, ever since I found out that wasn't the real her. So why had she suddenly regressed and started putting on her act again? Or was it not an act? She didn't seem to notice I thought there was anything odd about the way she was behaving. Darumi's no longer in pain and she looks completely human now. But what's going on with her on the inside? Is it really Darumi? Ah, shit. She's been thinged. She's a thing now. You gotta fucking put that shit down, bro. That morning, I got up and went straight to the cafeteria. Whoops. Nah, that's fine. It worked out. I clicked the wrong forward button. Chocolate chip okonomiyaki, huh? It's good. I don't know what that is, but fuck it. The way the sauce and the chocolate bind the seafood together is really something. Oh, yeah, okay, yeah. I knew you'd understand its appeal someday, Miss Amamiya. Now, what can I say? I've started broadening my horizons. You're making them a little too broad, if you ask me. I feel like I can enjoy all kinds of stuff now, like, blood, meat, bring me meat. Darumi, you did that joke already. It is nice to have someone to share our recipes with. But I'm still getting used to the sight of you eating real food. I know, right? I used to be all about that junk food and snacks and stuff, but now I'm more in the mood for blood, meat, bring me meat. Understood. I will grill some immediately. Better hurry or I might grill and eat you instead. What's the matter, Takumi? You look worried. Well, does Darumi seem a little strange to you today? What? Strange? I mean, she eats real meals now, and she eats a lot more. That's because of Retsnom, right? Not like she can help it. Yeah, never mind. Forget I said anything. Maybe I am just overthinking all this. So what if she seems a little off to me? It's nothing worth getting worked up about. It's not, right? Uh-oh. I figured a change of pace would help silence my doubts, and decided to spend the rest of the day preparing for the next battle. Free time, free time. Oh boy. Oh, I should probably go. Let's go gathering if I'm allowed. If not, I don't know, I'll just hang out with somebody. Yes. Adventure awaits. Nice. Semi-decent haul.
Huh?
We've already been streaming for 30 minutes. It feels like it's been like 5. Holy moly. I don't know if that's a good or a bad thing. Another day's over. Well, nothing happened today. No obvious change in Darumi's condition either. I really must have been worrying over nothing. I'm sure she's fine. Still trying to convince myself that nothing was wrong, I slowly drifted off to sleep. Day 79. Nanajuku. The only reason I know these numbers is because of Yu-Gi-Oh! Zexal. Because that was like the whole point of the show was screaming numbers at people. Okay, time to get up. Yeah, I still can't shake off this uneasy feeling. We're getting closer and closer to day 100, and the only real threat left is Veshness. Darumi's integrating back into the group just fine, too. I should have nothing to worry about, so why? I need to use today to prepare myself for the next battle. That's really all I can do at this point. Dumb idea, but okay. Tsubasa! Oh. Oh, I only need 3 more rocks? Oh, I can get 3 more rocks. Hang on. 3 more rocks and I'll have a max capacity Takumi. I'll be the strongest Takumi to ever live.
Move out.
No Takumi has ever been stronger. That's way more than 3, holy moly. Okay. Oh yeah, we'll be good for a while, bro.
Yeah.
Well, that's another day done. This is good, right? Everything's going like it should. Am I still worrying over nothing? I hope that's it, but I'm still not sure. The sooner Darumi can make the ruby tier and bring the other team back, the better. When that happens, all my doubts will be put to rest, won't they? Somehow I wasn't convinced. I still felt restless and didn't get much sleep that night. Day 80. Hachu. The announcement sounds cornier than ever now. When did that change? What? Oh, okay. That just sounds like his normal fucking spiel. I feel like I barely slept at all. This can't be good for me. I'd better go get some breakfast. Maybe seeing everyone will cheer me up too. I left my room and trudged my way to the cafeteria. Ah, beautiful weather we're having, huh? This is the perfect time for someone to show up dead and spark off a killing game. You're still saying that stuff? I'm telling you, it's not gonna happen. More importantly, have you been testing your Retsnom body? Do you know what kind of things it can make now? Well, kinda. I think Retsnom's capable of creating pretty much anything. Anything? Retsnom is kind of like a weird colony of cells that can rearrange themselves any way they want. Is that what the fucking revive of the Gift-O-Matic is? Did we just put a fucking guy in a blender and tell him to do? Is that how all this food is happening? Oh my god! Oh, it is. Are we doing a... What's that one fucking manga? There was like a really shitty like horror manga about, it was like Super Meat, and it was like motherfuckers were growing bugs in a lab, and like all the food supply on Earth had run out, so motherfuckers were using these killer bugs that spawned infinitely as a food source But then the killer bugs broke free and started eating... What was it? Super meat or something? Are we super meeting right now? Is that what the stupid cafeteria machine and the gift machine are? Are they Retsnoms? I don't know, I'm just spitballing. Retsnoms... Oh, I already said that. It can consume anything, but also recreate it. It's like the devil on my shoulder, whispering forbidden knowledge in my ear. Interesting way of putting it. But you basically know more now, right?
Oh.
If your understanding of how your body works is correct, perhaps the ruby tear isn't a substance totally unknown to us after all. Why do you say that? The Revivomatic brings us stuff by stimulating our hemoanima, or rather our cryptoglobin. We're only beyond its help when we lose too much blood or when we're dead so long that the power fades away. But if Retsnom can really make anything, you think that's what the ruby tear is? Is that how Retsnom revives people? By restoring lost or dead cryptoglobin? Yeah, it's just a theory, but it's possible at least.
Huh?
What do you think, Miss Amamiya? Do you feel like you could make cryptoglobin? I have no idea. I know I said Retsnom can create anything, but it doesn't always work like I want. Maybe if I kill someone and absorb theirs, I'll get the hang of it. Who wants to try? Murder ain't no way to test a theory. Yeah, anyway, I'll keep practicing and see what I come up with. That's a good idea. Your power's no good to anyone if you can't control it properly. I'm worrying over nothing. It's nothing. It's just the wind, bro. Back in my room, I kept telling myself that over and over, but somehow that lingering doubt never seemed to go away. I decided to focus on getting ready for the next battle for now. Anything to stop me from spending too much time in my own head. Free time. Okay, this time for reals, Tsubasa. I want you to jack my shit up for reals. Maximum Takumi. Takumi has never been more maximumer. Who's the lowest? Kyoshika, but she's not around anymore. Well, for now. You know what? Why don't just like, I'm gonna get Kyoshika back in a different route. Or Kurara, even. Why aren't I prioritizing the mounted turret that support tower? The things I actually use her for. That would be, like, smarter and better, right? Okay. Anyone else? Moko? Yeah, okay. We'll moke it up. Eva? No. Does anyone else... I don't think I do, unless somebody wants Machine. And just Machine. Ah! The zone. Cool. Thanks, Tsubasa. I hate your ceiling-mounted spider robot. Why did you staple it to the ceiling? What's it doing up there, bro? It can't walk. Its legs are gonna fucking atrophy, bro.
Move out.
So sad. Okay. Not a bad haul. Another day without anything bad happening, and just 20 more to go. We still have to settle things with Veshness, but it's finally starting to feel like the end is in sight. I just hope we can get that ruby tear and revive the others sooner rather than later. I want to make it to day 100 with everyone alive and well. Day 81.
Huh?
Come to think of it, I haven't been to the library in a while. I should go see how he's doing. I pulled some clothes on and hurried over to the library. Ah, Takumi, good morning. You're here already. More research, huh? Is there anything I can help you with? I'll do anything, just say the word. Alright, can you open that book over there for me? Sure, no problem. At the Ghost Boy's direction, I began opening books that he thought may contain information on Retsnom. This one doesn't seem to have anything we can use. How about the last one? The one open on the desk there? No, there's nothing about revivals or Retsnom in that one either. With this many books, it could take us a while to find what we need. Try not to get discouraged. Let's just do what we can. Of course, I'll keep working on it in my free time too. Thanks, that'd be great. For now though, I guess I should put away these books and open up some new ones for you. Are you sure you can spare the time? Aren't there other things you need to do? Not really. Now that everyone knows about Darumi, I've got a lot more time on my hands. Even so, you should be careful not to overdo things. I could say the same for you. Creating this avatar on top of building up the Undying Flames? You sure you're not multitasking too much? You've given me the chance to help you in a new way. I don't want to waste it. Sometimes I forget this guy just wants to be our friend. Maybe now that things with Retsnom are settling down, I should spend some more time with him when I get the chance. I spent the rest of the morning in the library, working through old books and documents with the Ghost Boy. Cool. "19 days to go until the end. We're getting closer. I came back in time to save Karawa, and my other friends too. In a sense, I failed in that goal as soon as I let the team from the second campus die. I haven't learned anything new about Retsnom, and there's been no change with Darumi in a while. I'm starting to doubt she'll figure out how to make the Ruby tier in time for day 100. I'm not giving up though, even if we have to wait until we're back on the satellite. I will find a way to bring the others back. Darumi and I will do it together." Hell yeah. Day 82. Okay, I guess I should get up. It's been a pretty long time since our last defensive battle. There aren't any commanders left besides Veshness, and she got put out of action by Darumi's poison attack. I wonder if she's recovered yet. Maybe the damage was so bad it'll stop her from fighting permanently. Nah, that'd be too much to hope for. I better just make the most of these peaceful days while I still can. Free time, free time. Hey, bud. You feeling normal? Cool. Bye, Darumi. Kyoshka, surely. Surely. Oh, why do you need rock? No! Oh, also she needs gym. That's true, I haven't capped my gym level yet. Maybe instead of focusing all the way on gathering mats, I could try and level up that last itty-bitty gym that I'm missing. Who here actually gives gym points for hanging out with them? Let's find out. Gaku? No. Ima? No. No. Nobody. Whew. Oh, they all have little symbols on them. Just noticed that. Anyway, I guess I will try and farm. Excuse me.
Move out!
I see you standing directly in my way, twins. Please don't send a wave of blood flying at me. I don't want to get shininged on top of thinged tonight.
Yep.
Day 82's over and done. It feels like the days have been going by faster lately. Maybe it's because we're so close to the end now. Even now, though, I still feel uneasy. Almost like things aren't going to end as smoothly as we think. I should probably stop fretting over worst-case scenarios and just go to bed. Dude, same. Day 83. That morning, I didn't hang around and went straight to the cafeteria. Yeah. Whoa, you did it! Something's coming out of your hand. It's so red. It doesn't look like blood, so maybe? Let me see. Oh, it's tomato juice. Ah, damn it. You didn't hesitate to taste it, huh? You tried to make cryptoglobin and got tomato juice instead. How does this process even work? I don't know either. Maybe if you drink this juice, your cryptoglobin will get stronger. Wow, I never knew tomato juice was so powerful. Then again, there's a lot an ignorant little peripherid like me doesn't know. That's a good word. I don't know if I've heard that one. Thanks, Shoma. This is pretty tasty. You want some, Takumi? I think I'll pass. Aw, but you used to lap up my bodily fluids all the time. Lap up? Bodily fluids? Not like that. It was like elbow grease. Like elbow tequila. Anyway, how is everything going, Darumi? If there's anything I can do to help, just let me know. Nah, I'm good. I really gotta do this myself. It's all about getting a handle on how my body works at this point. Don't worry about me. Just try to forget I even exist. Okay, but don't overdo it, alright? It's frustrating not being able to help, but I guess Darumi's right. It's up to her now. I left Darumi in the cafeteria and went to the library instead. I figured the ghost boy and I might get some work done and help everyone that way. Actually, it was more because I was trying to escape the jittery feeling I got whenever I saw Darumi these days. Of course, I was too ashamed to admit that to anybody. Day 84. Day 84? The end isn't too far off now. Even if we can't revive the others by day 100, we can still take their bodies with us and do it on the artificial satellite, right? Hope we can wrap everything up before we leave, though. The longer this goes on, the more uneasy I feel. But I can't get distracted from our main goal here. I should use today to make sure we're ready for the next battle. Oh, free time. Hey, bud. Bye, bud. Oh, Eva! Eva, friendship. Wait, hang on. Wait, I can be wiser. I can be wiser. Yo, Takamaru. Takamaru, pump me up, son. I need to get swole. Yo. You here to use the Gift-O-Matic too? I came to make some underwear with the Gift-O-Matic. Some shiny leopard print briefs. Leopard print? That's quite the statement piece, don't you think? Suits me just fine. You think I'd go around wearing lame-ass tighty-whities? A man's gotta assert dominance from the groin out. He ain't got no spirit otherwise. Your experience unlocked the keyword #sexy. Great job. My Gaim points are level 5. That's all of them, right? I've capped the stats or whatever. Darumi and Gaku, huh? What are you... What? Fuck off. I regret that. I regret talking to him. Oh my god. Oh, that was awful. Yeah, bro. What do I got? No, I don't have enough rocks. Don't get fooled by the rocks that I ain't got. Oh, and I can't... I fucked up. I can't go exploring. You know what? Hey, Tsubasa, how you doing? Hey, Takumi, can I talk to you about something? What's on your mind, bro? Hey, Takumi, can you help me kidnap Takamaru? Kidnap?
Hey!
Why would we do something that insane? Are you guys fighting? No, everything's good between us. This is just about my curiosity as a mechanic.
Huh?
What do you mean? Well, his class weapon's a motorcycle, right? Pretty incredible one, too. Any mechanic would be curious after seeing a feat of engineering like that. Takamaru won't let me get anywhere near it. He was like, the bike's a part of me. I ain't gonna let no girl mess with it. Sheesh, I'm so sick of this tough guy act. I'm sorry, he's just embarrassed. He's more shy than he looks. Oh, but my only option now is to kidnap him. I'm gonna do whatever it takes to get my hands on his bike. Calm down, would you? After that, I frantically tried to dissuade Tsubasa from her plan. She kind of loses herself when it comes to vehicles and machines. Vehicle! Hashtag vehicle! This is a weird...
soldiers. It's time to hit.
Did anyone else grow up with a sitcom called My Wife and Kids? It wasn't great, but like I don't remember if it was good or not. But there was one bit that fucking stuck with me, and it was fucking what's his face? Damon Wayans. Damon Wayans like just saying vehicle in like a stupid voice over and over again. I think they were like doing like a play or something, like it was like a script. And like people were saying go to the car, go to the vehicle, and he's like, no, you're saying it wrong. You got to say get to the vehicle. I don't know. Vehicle's a stim I've had for a very long time. And that just made me think of it. Another day's over with no battles, crazy incidents, or significant progress. I can't get hung up over these petty doubts. It's time to move forward. The end is in sight now. Whatever happens from here on, we just have to face it together. Day 85. What should I do with myself today? Darumi seems to be fine on her own, so maybe I'll go to the library again. Finding out more about Retsnom might lead us to getting the ruby tier sooner, after all. I got myself ready and headed out, ready for another day in the library. As I stepped out of my room, I met Nozomi coming the other way. She was carrying a huge stack of books. Oh, good morning, Takumi. Morning, Nozomi. What's with all the books? This is my way of helping Darumi. I thought maybe the things she can make are limited to things she already knows about. So it's probably better to expand her knowledge base, right? I guess. I don't think I've ever seen her sit down to study, though. Yeah, she can do it when she puts her mind to it, and I'll be there to help keep her motivated. I guess you want to concentrate on biology and how blood works and stuff like that, then. Right, so she can figure out Cryptoglobin more easily. Maybe I should go back and get more medical tests. Are you going to the library? Want me to come with you? I was on my way there anyway. Is that why she was eating paper? She was eating books, and the shit she was making was detailed in the... Wasn't that like an Ed, Edd n Eddy bit where like Double D would just shove books in Ed's mouth and he would like learn the shit for a day or whatever? Oh boy. Of course, maybe you can help me pick out some books for her? I can, but I don't know too much about medical stuff myself. Back home, I only ever studied when Kara was there to encourage me. Not that this version of her even remembers any of that. Would you like to go to look together? Yeah, sure. I'd like that. We headed to the library, and after I helped Nozomi, I spent the rest of the day with the Ghost Boy. We worked hard, but still failed to turn up any useful information. Day 86. Morning again. I wonder if Darumi's made any progress. It's been a while since I've heard from her, so maybe I'll go see how she's doing. I decided to visit Darumi in her room and stepped out of my door. Uh-oh. Oh, hey Takumi. Morning. I didn't need to go as far as Darumi's room. She was right there when I got outside. Even with this Retsnom body, I'm still not a morning person. The thought of facing another day is just way too depressing. But hey, what if I pulled off some freaky transformation and attacked everyone? Just imagine all that carnage and betrayal. You should record it for posterity, Takumi. We can sell it later and make a ton of dough. Except there'd be no one left alive to sell it to. That'd kinda suck, huh? Darumi, it's just you and me here, you know? Oh, yeah, I guess. What can I say? I just felt like sleeping in today. So, why are you talking like that? I thought we agreed you didn't have to put on an act around me. An act? Come on, don't you remember? Yeah, I have no idea what you're talking about, Takumi. Anywho, I'm gonna go get some breakfast. See you in the cafeteria. Yeah, I'll see you there. I did go to the cafeteria eventually. I ate a quick breakfast alone in the corner and went straight back to my room afterwards. There's a lot going on here. I need to get my thoughts in order. I can't let our training and team building fall to the wayside, though. Not when Veshness is still out there. We need to be ready for her when she comes for us. Eva, what are you doing in the library? You've been lobotomized. Do you even know how to read? You're a Yu-Gi-Oh player now. You shouldn't be... Well, since you're in the library, why not read something? Understood. I must read a book. What should I read? How about this one? Understood. I will read it. After that, Eva dispassionately read through the dog encyclopedia I recommended. Eva's expression was truly apathetic as she moved through the pages, but she'd smile brightly whenever there was a picture of a puppy. Oh! Commune! Man, fuck Siri. All my homies hate Siri. I guess Eva likes cute animals. Also, did I just call Commune a dog? I've kind of been thinking that this whole time, but like I didn't want to say it. I didn't know if it was racist to say Commune was a dog, just because she's a space alien. She's like 5. She's like 12, right? She's like a puppy. Children aren't really people. They're like fucking... They're more creature than men, you know? Oh boy. Anywho. Tsubasa and Shoma and Hiriko. No. Hiriko. I halfway considered it for a moment, and then... Hiriko, what are you doing here? I was just daydreaming. I was imagining how cute it would be if I kept a lion in a cage like this. A lion. If I ever become rich in the future, I'd like to keep exotic animals in my yard. Bears, lions, cheetahs, bison. I will tame these beasts of prey and ascend to my rightful place at the top of the food chain. I can't wait for the day my dreams come true. I need to keep building my savings. She wants a zoo in her yard. She's got the mindset of an eccentric celebrity. Interesting.
At ease, soldiers.
Updated, huh? The nighttime announcement played and I got into bed. There were still plenty of questions and concerns bubbling up inside my head, but I knew there was nothing I could do about them for now. Without even meaning to, I switched off and fell asleep. Day 87. Is the girl who's calling herself Darumi really Darumi? I mean, it should be obvious. Who else could she be? But the Darumi I knew was a sensitive, compassionate person. She only acted the part of a crazy, no-boundaries airhead to keep the others at a distance. She hardly ever let it show, but she cared about us all very deeply. So why is she so different now? Who is this new Darumi? I believed in her up until now, but I'm starting to wonder. Ah, shit!
Intruder alert. Defend.
The alarm. Is it Veshness? Well, one way to find out. I better get over to the war room. Okay, everyone's here. Good luck out there, everyone. I'll be right here watching you. You all get to go out and kill to your heart's content. I'm totes jelly. Well, if you want to do it so bad, why don't you switch with me? Sorry, I can't use the Hebo MMA anymore. I don't know if that's a death flag or a survival flag. Guess we'll have fun finding out. So, do we gotta fight Veshness this time, or is it another no commander deal? Who knows? If she does show up, it could mean big trouble for all of us. Yeah, don't worry about it. You guys got this. If it does look like you're gonna die, I'll record the whole thing. You never have enough snuff. Please don't joke about that stuff now. But whatever happens, we just have to give it our all. I'm sure we can find a way to win.
Hey!
Yeah, we'll make it through somehow. If we fail here, it'll be all over, and the others will be gone forever. I won't let everything we've done be for nothing. Let's do this, everyone. Defensive battle initiate. Yeah. Huh. This is interesting.
No sign of Veshness so far.
What? She too chicken to fight us now?
Or maybe Darumi's poison hurt her even more than we thought.
Or she finds me so disgusting that she can't even bring herself to share the same battlefield with me.
The battle is beginning. Feel free to use me as a shield if you are in danger.
Skip.
All right, that's all of them. Let's head back and celebrate with some sweet and sour, salty, bitter umami cuisine.
Brother, that's
Can't
all
we
of
just
them.
have something sweet and call it a day?
You can't do all of them in one.
Wait,
You're
everyone!
gonna fucking
Look!
kill my mouth. Oh, old man.
And lend me thy strength.
Right.
My bond release.
Right. They haven't met old man this time. This is like the 50th time we fought this guy, and I'm still forgetting about him every time. The game keeps gaslighting me. Oh, there's no more left. It's just Veshness. Am I stupid? Am I cooked? I think I might be.
I'm an old-fashioned man. I need to fight someone to understand what they're about. Come, take up your arms. Show me just what you really are.
Skabidi-babidi-babidi-babidi-bow. Dalshia, that's his name.
This commander looks familiar.
Yeah.
Are we gonna feed
He
Darumi
looks
to
a
him?
lot like the first one we fought, doesn't he?
Wait, I thought there weren't any commanders left besides Veshness.
You've been lying to us again, Takumi!
What? No! I've never seen this guy before either.
Now that he's here, we have no choice but to fight him. Get ready, everyone! Yes! All invaders must die!
So, this is it then.
Oh. He just left. Interesting. I see. I think I've got the gist of what you're all about. You fear death. You fight to survive, and nothing more. Hey man, what's your problem? We ain't done with you yet. This is no battle, and I have no desire to indulge those throwing tantrums like children. So you're just leaving? For now. I cannot ignore your presence here forever. We will settle this in another time. Until then, strengthen your resolve. Be prepared to kill not just for your own survival, but for a cause you believe in. If If you cannot do that, you stand no chance against a real warrior. With that, Dulcia, the final commander, calmly turned his back on us and walked away. He passed through the wall of undying flames without even slowing down. We made our way back to the war room where Darumi was waiting for us. Aw, who'd have thought there was still a commander out there? And a crazy strong one like that, too. We're really screwed now, huh? Might as well kill each other before he comes back. Knock it off, Darumi. This is no time for jokes. It's no use complaining now. You know what a weirdo she is. That commander said he'd be back. We need to start making plans for next time. If our next battle is anything like this one, I don't think we can win. Yeah, it was like our attacks didn't affect them at all. Can't we at least take the rest of today off? I want to allow my dear sister to fall asleep with her head resting in my lap. Knock it off. I don't want that. I guess you're right. Let's rest up and talk more about this later. Our 12th defensive battle had come to an end. The school was still standing and we were still alive, but the mood was far from triumphant. I'm gonna put a pin in it here. Thank you all for coming by. Thank you all for hanging out. That could have been anywhere else in the world, and y'all chose to spend some y'all's time with me, and I appreciate you for it. Oh wow, I'm fucking fried. This is probably good. This is definitely gonna be my last stream this week. I need brain juices. I need brain juices. I'm running out. I'll probably catch you again Monday with... Honestly, I haven't decided yet. Ratchet has cooked long enough. I'm ready to bring it back, but I also kind of want to just keep playing 100 line for a bit. Just because I have no idea how much further I have to go in this before we hit the line in the sand I've drawn. Yeah, that second one's a real word. The first one, whoa. Take care of yourselves, be good to one another, and peace out. I love y'all. Bye-bye.